Hey y'all. Okay. So today is Sunday and it is my self-care day, but I have a couple of things that I needed to take care of, and today is the day that I chose to do that, which required me leaving the house. I have plans coming up pretty soon, and there's just some things that I needed to grab while I was out. So I have about 4 stops to make, and I think I'm gonna start with the furthest one out. I have a package that I need to send off. So um, the mail room where I have my mailbox, my business mailbox, is not open today, but the self-service or like the kiosk in the post office is open. So I'm gonna go to the post office, mail off my package, and then work my way back. um, I don't feel like, because there's a Walmart on the way back, but I didn't plan to stop at Walmart, but I'm trying to make sure that I think of everything, because when I get back to the house, I'm actually fully engulfed in my self-care. So, with that being said, I'm going to get me a nice hot bath, give myself a facial, and I have before I do that, I have to meal prep, which is not going to be complicated because I got today's meal worked out. We're going to do crab and shrimp. That's what we'll do today. I can put that in the oven and just let that go. But I have lamb pulled out, so one day we'll do lamb, and I can actually, if I season that and put that in the oven the same time as I put the crab, then that'll be done about the same time. So that'll be the lamb, and then I didn't take the chicken breast out, so I have to go to the grocery store anyway. So I may just go ahead and just buy some more chicken breast and uh, do my recipe with the chicken breast, and then don't worry about what's in the freezer, because I got plenty of meat in the freezer. In my mind, I was supposed to meal plan last night, and then that way I just take out whatever I need to cook with for today. I kind of started with that process, but I didn't finish. So because of the fact that I didn't finish, I laid down and went to sleep. Oh, I didn't bring me no water. I laid down and went to sleep, not thinking past what we were going to eat today. The lamb was already in the refrigerator. I did pull out my chicken, my ground chicken, so I can make my chicken patties for breakfast. We're going to do 2 weeks of no starchy vegetables, pasta, or the only rice we eat is like a brown rice, brown or wild rice. So we'll have that, but no bread, no pasta, no potatoes, no corn, nothing that is starchy for the next 2 weeks. And then we are going to uh, kick up our veggies. Want to try to see if this helps to kind of jumpstart our metabolism a little bit more. Well, not jumpstart metabolism, but kind of boost it up a little bit more. And we'll have to see if that helps. I'm really hoping so. We got this. We got plans, and both of us have goals for how we look in our clothes. Right now, I am not happy with myself. I'm not really sure what's going on. I have had some weight gain, and I can tell when I'm filming my videos. I do not like how I look on camera. I don't like how I look when I look at myself in the mirror, because I'm one of those kind of people that when I have weight gain, it's all in my stomach. I mean, it is literally. I already have an apron from the weight loss that I've had, but So now, like, the weight gain is in my stomach. And so, not just so I can look better in my clothes, but because I can get back to at least where I was, and then start trying to lose from there. So that's been heavily on my mind, because I did not go through this process of making the type of adjustments that I made and doing the things that I did for me to go backwards. So I have to, figure out exactly what is going on with my body, and how I can reverse it. I've been drinking my water, and it's alkaline. I'm not doing regular water. I'm not drinking sugary drinks. I even gave up the Powerade, because y'all know I would love me some Powerade, and I was drinking Powerade. I gave up Powerade. I gave up sugar. I don't use Equal or sugar or anything like that in my coffee. I use maple syrup as a sweetener and everything. The only thing, and this is something I was working on with my wellness coach, is the carbs. My body, I think, I understand the concept that she has, that you're not supposed to cut carbs out of your diet, which is why I'm keeping the rice, the brown rice. But my body just reacts differently to carbs, and I'm thinking that that's where the weight gain is coming from. So I'm going to try to cut back on the carbs. I'll have like fruit in the morning and stuff like that. Keep with my regular diet, my schedule. So I have my fruits in the morning, and allow myself to have rice before 4 p.m. But after 4 p.m., kick up the protein. And it is really windy out here. Kick up the protein and the veggies, and see if that makes a difference. I'm really hoping so. And y'all, if I'm being 100% transparent, when I start thinking about the veggies I'm eating, I'm not really getting a lot of green veggies. I don't like spinach. I don't like it raw or cooked. Kale is really harsh on my stomach, so I was trying to do it. I showed y'all the recipe of me making soup out of it and things like that. So I love salads, and I do the Brussels sprouts. I do the asparagus. I think maybe I'm just not getting enough of it. So I'm gonna have to research some other green veggies to see. Outside of the ones that I know, I have to try to research and see if there's some other new ingredients I can try. So if y'all know of any new green veggies that I could try, now I'm looking for something other than spinach, kale, lettuce, cabbage, asparagus, Brussels sprouts. Those are and bok choy. Now I love me some bok choy. So maybe that's something else. Maybe I need to grab me some bok choy. I'm gonna see if they got some bok choy in the store where I'm going. But yeah, other than those that I called out, if you know of any other green veggies that I could eat that would, help my digestion, I sure would appreciate it. Just leave a comment below. But yeah, so right now I am going to run these few errands. I'm thinking my meal prep is not going to be that bad, because I got my Brussels sprouts, my asparagus. We have stuff for salad, which I don't have to meal prep because it's already, pretty much cut up. I have cucumber, but I don't want to cut it up, because I notice when I cut it up, when I prep it, if we don't eat it like in the first day or two, then because that's a vegetable that's highly concentrated with water, it starts to break down, and that ain't no fun. So I think I'm gonna leave the cucumber whole. I have onion, so we can do like cucumbers and onion, and Yeah. So pretty much all the sides I think I'm gonna wait to cook the sides because I like my sides fresh. But the protein, I think I'm gonna go ahead and meal prep so I don't have to cook every day. So then that way, all I gotta do is just, like basically be sauteing the Brussels sprouts and the asparagus. Because Brussels sprouts not so much, but asparagus, if you cook it and it goes too long. When you go to reheat it, it's mushy. So I think that I wanna. Uh, and then I notice when I cut it, my husband think he's slick, y'all. He'll eat the tips and leave the ends for me, and I'm like, I cut it up so that because I didn't want to cook it whole, but I didn't mean for you to take the tips and don't leave me no tips. So yeah, I stopped cutting it up because I like the tips too. I don't want all end pieces. That's crazy. So yeah, so I think that's the reason I'm not gonna do. And since we're not doing potatoes or anything like that, I don't have to. And the rice is pretty. Once you do a batch of rice or um, you stuff like that, you don't have to cook every day because usually it's enough to stretch for a few days. So okay, I am going to ride out and I will check back in with y'all in a little bit. Y'all, I bet you can't guess what I did. Hold on, let me make sure this mic is on. Yes, I got all the way over here to the post office and just realized I never got the package. The package is still sitting at my house. Oh, that was a wasted trip. I got all the way over to the post office, got ready to get out the car, and I went, oh, I left the package at the house. Yep. And I kept telling myself, put it in the trunk, put it in the trunk, put it in the trunk. Because, if I was able to drop it at the post office at any point while I was out running errands on any given day, that I would do that. But I just kept forgetting. I kept forgetting. So, yeah. Well, on to the next stop. Oh, my goodness. I cannot believe this. I cannot believe this. Well, that's crazy. Oh my God. Okay. I think it's because I'm hungry, y'all. I'm so hungry. This morning I just had a sausage and like a cup of fruit. And it's now about 10 minutes past the time I'm supposed to eat my next meal. And I'm hungry. That is really good because I need to be hungry when I eat. Or at least I don't want to be eating and feel like I'm stuffing myself. I'm just I'm just tripping. Hopefully my phone won't fall because I didn't take it out of the case because this mount that I'm using is kind of like barely gripping it because the case is so thick. So anyway, I am going to cut y'all off at the next stop. Um, I I'm just wow. I'm just really I don't I just got in the car and left. I just got in the car and left. That is nuts to me. And normally, because I'm such a planner, what I do is when I create my list of places I have to go, I actually do like a checklist. So I got the list of places I have to go. So say for example, it would be the four places that I, knew I had to go. One of them was the post office. So in my mind, normally what I would do, I see post office, and then the first thing I do is I grab whatever I need for the post office, and I sit it, on the table so that I can uh, have it like literally in front of me. And then I go through the list and say, okay, this is my next stop. Am I getting something from there, or am I dropping something off? Because sometimes I go and I drop off stuff that needs to go like in the donation bin and stuff like that. But that's neither here nor there. There's nothing we can do about it. So I'll see y'all in a little bit. Hey y'all, I am back. I'm still tripping off of how in the world did I leave that package sitting on the table. And the funny thing is, when I came in the house, I just fell out laughing. Because I was like, there it sits. It never made it to the car. But today is supposed to be a self-care day. And I guess, in essence, what I'm doing could be considered self-care. But it's not very relaxing. But it's stuff that I needed to take care of no matter what. And, some of it has to do with a trip that we're going to be taking. And there was just no way around taking care of that. So it is what it is. Y'all forgive me. I was unfolding my receipt. So I think I got everything done except the package situation. That's just nuts. But let me tell y'all something. It is such a beautiful day outside. It is so pretty out there. I don't know what. Okay, my watch is saying it is 68 degrees. Y'all, just since I've been gone, I got it. Well, no, since I've been up this morning, I've gotten in 3,500 steps. And that's pretty cool. So anyway, it is 12:27. So pretty soon my 12:30 meal will be coming up. 9:30, I kind of just made do while I was out. So I'm going to dive right back into things. I have a few things I need to do. It is too early to meal prep, and the reason I say that is because that's kind of like the last thing I want to do before I go to bed. And one of the reasons is because part of my meal prepping is what we're going to, well, not right before I go to bed, but anyway, around dinner time. Part of what I'm meal prepping is what we're going to be eating for tonight, and it's just way too early to cook that. So I'm going to wait until I'm actually cooking dinner. And as I'm cooking dinner, I'm going to be multitasking and meal prepping at the same time. That way I'm not in the kitchen twice. I just do it once, knock everything out. And the way that I'll prepare our dinner, since it's something that's going to be in the oven and it's going to be probably about 45 minutes or so, that'll give me 45. So if I prep my veggies and stuff like that I need to cook with beforehand, I can start assembling and cooking as the 45 minutes is clocking on dinner. So that is the way that I'm going to tackle it. Sounds good to me. I don't feel no stress. I feel like I've gotten so much done. Oh my goodness. I've gotten so much done. So I'm going to be checking off some stuff on my to-do list. And I'm just really excited that I got so much done. I'm still I'm gonna be laughing at myself for a while, y'all, so y'all just don't pay no attention to me. But yeah, so I'm gonna get back into it. I also got some other footage for my socials, short form content posting. I needed to capture some things while I was out, and I'm excited that I was able to do that. And also excited that it included this beautiful day, y'all. So anyway, I am gonna go ahead and catch y'all in the next clip. I'll see y'all in a little bit. I'm gonna get to work because it's early enough where if I can get everything that I need to get done, like that's like really I need to take care of it right now in 30 minutes. That means somewhere about 1:15-ish, I should be able to get me a bath, climb into bed, and just chill out until it's time for me to cook. So fingers crossed I can get this done. So anyway, I'll see y'all in a little bit. If you're not already a member of the Fetch fam, what are you waiting for? Go ahead and download that app, scan my QR code, and get to scanning those receipts. You might as well take advantage of it. You're already spending the money. The receipts translates into points, the points translates into cash, and you can redeem that cash via store card or cash card, or you can donate to charity. Well, all right, we're going to go ahead and get out of here, but you know we don't do so without saying, love yourself, love somebody else, and until next time, y'all take care. Bye.